this is Bonnie from Backward Story, and today we are looking at a brand new book box, Second Star Books, and I have Peter and Tink here to help me out today. And first, they have the most fantastic message to share with you. Every time you buy a box from Second Star, a book is donated to a child in need. The box works directly with underfunded schools and libraries, as well as existing literacy charities. So every time you buy a book subscription box from Second Star, they donate a book and they help out other organizations as well. And I think that is just fantastic. And so do Peter and Tink, and they really wanted to point it out to you. And what's that, Tink? Tink wants you to know that they also love debut authors. Second Star is the only YA book box focused entirely on promoting debut authors. They send you books you've never read by authors you've never heard of because it's their very first book, and I think it is so awesome that they do that. No other box does that. They curate it around the book, and they give you high-quality items, and it's just really fantastic. I've seen unboxings of some of these boxes, and I've wanted to get it since the very beginning, before they even released their first box. They were on my radar, and I just haven't had a chance until now, and I am so excited this is my first box because they sound amazing, and I love everything they stand for, and I'm so happy to finally be getting a box from them. So I know my unboxing conditions are once again not ideal. It's after 10 o'clock at night. At least I have the ring light now. I've turned off my AC and my fan, so I am sweating bullets for you guys. I wish I could be doing this downstairs in the daylight, but the mail decided to leave this box on my porch. And you can see some of the water damage here. I got home at 5 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, and it's finally dried enough I can open it, but if I poke it, it still is pushing in. And if I turn this upside down where my address is, you can really see the damage. And it's such a shame because as soon as I open this box, it's probably going to fall apart, and I am such a huge Peter Pan fan. And I've been looking forward to getting a Second Star book box for so long, and it's really disappointing that the mail did this and ruined the box for me because I really wanted to keep it. And, you know, it's a book subscription box, so it's going to have paper products. It's probably going to have bookmarks and a book, and maybe stuff is damaged in there. So I didn't want to wait until the weekend to do the unboxing for just in case I could salvage something. So sorry again for the less than ideal conditions. For those of you new to my channel, welcome. You'll see that I do unboxings differently than other bloggers because I don't put myself in the video. I just do the video itself so that you can really focus on the object and the items. I always get a little sad when I can't really see the item in good detail and it's too far away, and it's because you're seeing the person more so than the item. And to me, I am such a bookish person that I like to see the item up close and in full detail, and I know that other people out there are like that too, and so that's why I do my channel the way that I do it, just in case you were ever curious. Alright, let's see, and this is how it looks when you open it up. Got a little thank you, and it's pink, and hopefully this saved some of it. Hopefully this absorbed some of the water. That happened once before with something, and the packaging absorbed most of it, so hopefully. And this is the box at a glance. Alright, so this is probably our spoiler card. It says, if she saved Tristan and the land, the black waves would be sweet. Sweet indeed. And I'm not going to look at the spoilers, but the theme is Torn Between Worlds. It is their July box, and I'm not going to look at the spoilers. And the first thing we see is sharing is caring about their unboxings. And it goes over how to burn the candle. And it goes over how our order has made a difference and how they donate books to a child in need, which we already went over thanks to Tinkerbell pointing it out to us. The first thing out of the box is a bookmark. Her world would destroy her for what she is. Not if she breaks it first. Moonburner by Claire Luana. I haven't heard of that book before, but it sounds interesting. It sounds like something that I would read. And if I turn it over, these enemies are not flesh and bone. Sunburner. Sounds interesting already. The only thing that has me a little alarmed is the wolf. It makes me think it might be like a paranormal werewolf thing, which I don't tend to read. But just those quotes and those pictures make me want to know more about it automatically. Ooh, and this is a wooden bookmark. It says Tantris and Emmer. Second Star Books with their logo. Oh, cute. This is a library card, an old-style library card. Author, Christina Perez. Title, Sweet Black Waves. Borrower's name, Odai Ate Ama. I hate and I love. This love that I hate and hate that I love. And it's a necklace. Odai Ate Ama. I'm sure I butchered that. But I love that they tell you what that means. Especially because if you wear that, somebody's going to totally ask you what that means, and you're going to have an answer. And there's a picture. Kind of almost reminds me of Avatar The Last Airbender with the elemental magic. Claire Luana. And how to connect with her. And then... ooh, we get a digital code to redeem to get these books. I don't know if it's all 3 of them or just the first one in the series. But even if it's the first one in the series, I can check it out and see if I like it. Because I am worried about that wolf on the cover. But they're beautiful, and I definitely would check this out based on cover alone. Guys, look how pretty this box is packaged. It's so pretty. Look at the little candy stripes on the wrapping. And the sneak peeks we have in the corner here. Let's see what all of this is. Alright, so this feels like a candle. And it has the cute Second Star logo. So my birthday is at the end of this month. And I know that sometimes because of the way I film, my videos can be a little bit shaky. So let me know if you recommend any good tripods. I just used my cell phone. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, so let me know if you have a good recommendation for tripod, just something little that I can hold to the ground or to a table like I'm doing right now. I don't need it too high off the ground, but I need it heavy enough to hold a smartphone, so if you're using something, let me know. I would love to have better quality videos in terms of mobility. The candle says, Bookish Candles for Bookish People. Kernivac Poet. Seesaw, Orchid, and Musk. And it looks like this. And again, it's a wood wick, so it has a really nice crackle when you burn it. And it's a different type of burn, so they do give you instructions for how to use these because they're a little different than a typical candle. Oh, that definitely has a nice salty sea smell. And I don't know if you guys know, but my writing room has a sea theme, an ocean theme. It's my calm spot. It's my happy place. And so I have a lot of sea type things, and I burn a lot of sea scented candles when I'm writing. So this is going to be a perfect addition to that collection. And this is super cute. It's the Loving Cup Relaxing Bath Soak. And it comes with this little wooden handle. And the colors are just so nice. It makes you not want to use it because it looks just so pretty in the bottle. It's handcrafted in Great Falls. Those are all of the salts. Look at that. Butterfly pea flower, lemongrass, orange peel, lavender. Ugh, it's so nice. I'm actually afraid to open it right now, so I'm not going to, but I can't wait to smell that later. Next, we have this little brown package. Ooh, it's a little damp here. Super lucky, it was just packaging. There was nothing in it, so I don't have to worry about that being damaged. Here's the first book. I almost don't want to open this, you guys. Look at this. We have 2 books bundled together here. 2 books. I almost don't want to open them. It's so cute. And this is amazing because I knew we got 2 books in the box. But this has at least 1, if not 3 digital books. So we got between 3 and 5 books in this box. So it's definitely well worth the money already. I'm so sad to be destroying this pretty, pretty work. It's like a birthday, or it's like my birthday came early. I like that. I like that Bookie Box does this too. They wrap up the book. And so you have to unwrap it. And they wrap the candle too. And I think maybe they also wrap the bookmark. I don't remember. But it's like your birthday come early when it's not your birthday. And always nice to have an unbirthday, right? Every month it's your very merry own birthday. Oh, we got a bookmark in here. Love can't stay hidden forever. Under the trees. Oh, it's autographed. Ashley Maker. Under the trees. And this had fairy tale-esque qualities. The book got a little turned up here. You can see it's got a little bit of water damage right there, unfortunately, thanks to the mail. So sad about that. I hope the next book's not ruined too, because it was even further down the box. Here's your summary. Desperate to prevent an abusive arranged marriage, Princess Arya flees to a neighboring kingdom, only to land at the mercy of the impulsive crown prince, Thirdmond, who provides refuge in a secluded forest and teaches her survival skills. Her surprise at the unexpected hold the prince has on her heart mirrors his shock at falling for the one girl he can't have. As the young couple's feelings for each other grow, the fragile alliance between the two kingdoms threatens to break apart. With a vengeful duke and an enraged king fast on their trail, Thor and Arya must decide how much they're willing to risk for love, even if staying together means starting a war. And this has fairy tale-esque qualities to it. I remember online the curator talking about how much she loved this book, so I'm already excited to read it. Alright. And the next book. Look at how pretty it's wrapped. I wish I was good at wrapping. I just throw everything in a bag. I use way too much tape. My family's always yelling at me about using too much tape. Alright. And here we go. Fingers crossed it isn't damaged, you guys. It is Sweet Black Waves by Christina Perez, and it's very shiny. If I didn't have a ring light right over this spot, you'd be able to see it better. Not you without me, not me without you. This looks pretty good. Doesn't look like the damage got to this area, so I'm super glad about that. Oh, it's got a signed book plate. And it's also got... Oh, is this a letter? It has a letter. You can pause that to read it. Tristan and Isolde and Camelot and all the things I love. Could I have magic too? Two proud kingdoms stand on opposite shores with only a bloody history between them. As best friend and lady-in-waiting to the princess, Bronwyn is guided by two principles: devotion to her homeland and hatred for the raiders who killed her parents. When she unknowingly saves the life of her enemy, he awakens her ancient healing magic and opens her heart. Bronwyn begins to dream of peace, but the princess she serves is not so easily convinced. Fighting for what's right, even as her powers grow beyond her own control, will set Bronwyn against her closest confidant and the man she's come to love. Inspired by the star-crossed tale of Tristan and Isolde, this is the story of the legend's true heroine, Bronwyn. Sweet Black Waves is the first book of a lush fantasy trilogy about warring countries, family secrets, and forbidden romance. I've wanted to read this for a long time. I actually thought it was a standalone, so I mean I'm a little bummed to hear it's a series just because I like reading a book and being done it, but at the same time I'm not sad at all because a series means it's going to go on longer and it's going to be wonderful and I can keep reading it. And there's still something else in this box. Ooh, it's a tote bag, I think. It's so pretty. It says, not you without me, not me without you. And I really like how everything is themed around the books that are included, rather than be themes from a whole bunch of different fandoms and stuff. I love how it's dedicated to the books that are in here, and it features them above all else. So that's something I really love about this box. And the tote bag's damp because it was on the bottom of the box, but thankfully it took the brunt of the water. You can see right here just some of the damage. You can see the way the box is already falling apart. And it just makes me so sad that the post office would do this and they wouldn't put a bag on it. If it's a rainy day, you guys, if it is pouring and thundering and lightning, and it's supposed to do that all day, and the box doesn't fit in the mailbox, don't put it on the porch without a bag. Or if you do, don't put it right underneath the drain pipe. Put it on the other side of the porch. And I think that it's just horrible the way they treated that. And I'm sad that I don't get to keep this box because I really wanted to. And it's just like completely falling apart down the side. And even up here at the lip and stuff. And I'm just probably not going to be able to keep this. And I'm so sad. So excluding Tink and Peter, who just came to check out the action. and see what all they got, because it's not for me. They're totally stealing this and going off to Neverland. This is everything I got in the July 2nd star. A hardcover copy of Sweet Black Waves by Christina Perez. A paperback of Under the Trees by Ashley Maker. A tote bag, a couple of bookmarks, a wooden bookmark, a necklace, sea salt, and a scooping spoon. A woodwick candle. A print, and somewhere between 1 and 3 ebooks. And here's our spoiler card. Apparently, this little fairy was reading it behind my back because she couldn't wait to see the details. What are we going to do about that girl? It talks about why the books are super special to her. She first read Sweet Black Waves in 2013. And the second title is just as special. It's another book she's loved for years. The Indie Author of the Month is offering a free download of 3 books, so that's all 3 books in the series. Wow, we get 5 books. The candle. It smells exactly how she imagines it would smell in a seaside cave, falling in love with a man you're supposed to hate. It's inspired by the characters in Sweet Black Waves and their dreams. Custom designed tote bag. The relaxing bath salt. Oh, it even gives you some tips for how to use it if you don't want to clean flowers out of the tub at the end. That's cool. The pendant features the first line of a poem from Sweet Black Waves. And thank you for the support. Until next time, keep reading straight on till morning. So here's one more look at everything in the box. You get 5 books. 1 is hardcover, 1 is paperback, 3 are digital. You get 3 bookmarks, 1 of which is made of wood, a candle, a print, a necklace, and sea salt. So you get a ton of cool stuff, plus a tote bag. So I think this box is great. Plus they donate a book to a child in need. Plus they help literacy programs, and it is just such a win for everyone involved. I definitely want to get this box again in the future. The August box is going to be a dark contemporary book. It's going to have black humor in it. I'm going to turn this off now because I've been filming for a while. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it's really hot with this light and I'm about to pass out, so I'm turning all the air back on, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.